we have an education system that is supposed to be free at the point of use. And last week, Westminster voted to agree to invest £100 billion in a new generation of nuclear weapons. Why don't we have a debate and a referendum across the whole of Scotland and the UK that asks the people, do you want £100 billion invested in nuclear weapons or £100 billion invested in education? That's the type of debate that we should be having.
Sarah Boyack, you said that the cost of cancelling Scottish student debt would be £1.63 billion. Now, the cost of replacing Trident could reach up to £76 billion. It's a question of representation. The majority of the Scottish people and the majority of MPs are against Trident replacement. And when we could do a poll in here just now, the majority of students would be against replacement. I want to know how everybody on the panel is now going to deal with Trident. I mean, how are we all going to get together and campaign against what Westminster want to do? I mean, you know, for example, the Scottish Green Party, they want to make it illegal for these weapons of mass destruction to be transported on our roads. So I'd like to hear from everybody on the panel, please, including Sarah. Right, can I just see a show of hands? I know I'm sort of behind you in classic pantomime style, but can I just see, again, you've got no options to be indecisive on this one. How many people think we should be replacing Trident or elongating its life as per the latest suggestion, which I think is 30 billion presently on the price tag? And how many people think we should not do that? We should not be replacing Trident. So there's your two options. Can we see how many people think we should be replacing Trident? Should be replacing Trident.
Brave guy.
Right, I've got one guy. And how many people think we shouldn't? Right, that's pretty overwhelming, actually. Did anyone just have a wee indecisive quiet moment there? Right, that's okay. You can be stalwartly indecisive.
If you renewed Trident and stuff like that, would you not be influencing other countries to start a nuclear programme? And then it could turn into a mass war?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just wanted to say that, Sarah, you're completely against Trident, yet you haven't been able to convince the British Labour Party's leadership of that. Why is it that the Scottish MPs voted, a majority of Scottish MPs voted against the new Trident missiles, yet the Trident missiles are going to be dumped in Scotland, in the Clyde?
Do you want to reply?
Well, it's a decision for the UK government as to where they'll be based.
No.
Right,
Sarah,
it's not a decision for the Scottish Parliament. You have to be absolutely clear about our responsibilities. We all voted, 3/4 of us, for a Scottish Parliament. This was not one of the issues that the Scottish Parliament was given. It doesn't stop us having views on it, very passionate views, and we've had debates in the Scottish Parliament about it, but you have to be clear where political responsibility lies.
How did you vote, Sarah, in those debates?
And I was absolutely clear to vote for the Labour Party position, which, if you'd read it, was absolutely clear that it did not support the replacement of Trident. It talked about the key defence issues. SNP motion, interestingly, said, let's not replace Trident at this time.
Right, can I just see from everyone here, how many people on the panel would halt the replacement of Trident? What are all of you going to do?
I've been doing it since it was Belarus and the Clyde.
I know, but practically, because...
Right, okay, practically. I wish Sarah would just say what she means, what she has always meant, and stick to it. Sarah, you've got nothing to lose now except votes, unless you stand up and say, I'm opposed to it, I will fight inside the Labour Party, and it really doesn't matter whether you're in the Scottish Parliament, the British Parliament, or Edinburgh Council. If you are opposed to Trident, this is the time to fight it tooth and nail, and don't opt out by saying that we don't have constitutional responsibility.
That's not...
I am clearly against it, Margaret.